Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I know I said I was going to start this at 7 a.m. Eastern, but I'm going a little early just because I want to have some time to go over a few things because I did switch accounts over the weekend, really Friday, which is why I wasn't live Friday because I was doing some other things with my daughter and the previous lives I were on. The previous lives I was doing with the $100 account was actually my daughter's account. So I just wanted to grow that to $500, $600 and then basically switch over to my account. So that's what I am doing now. Let me just go ahead and add this video to the live streaming playlist. And I just want to go over those last trades I did on that live. Let me get the chat open. Perfect. All right, so Thursday was the last live that I had, which was live trading the $100 account part. What was it? Part 18, marking the charts. I had set a penny limit on that live. That penny limit actually did not end up hitting. Before the day ended, I did market execute on that account. So gonna go over that and basically to tell the accounts apart over here in the little corner. If this moves, how do I move that? Over here in the corner, basically my daughter's account is purple. My account that I am actually trading on today is blue. So basically that's how you could tell them apart. So this is my daughter's account that I was doing the $100 grow on for the last 18 lives. So basically the last trade I did on there was Thursday. What does it say? The ninth? Yeah, Thursday. The account was at 425. I saw another W pattern. It's crazy because I was trading W patterns all weeks. Like that's like my favorite, a W and a double bottom, and I'm in. So basically, I was risking pretty heavy because obviously I wanted to grow the account. So almost every time I hit $100, I was closing the trades. But basically, this was the last trade I did here. So it was at 425. It got to like 100 and something. I ended up closing that very fast, right around here. Boom. Oh, not modified it. I was trailing the stop. And then, so 425. So yeah, I ended up closing that one, what, about 115 in profit? Let's see. Yeah, so it went from 425 to 533. So basically that and then the pending limit that I had set on here. Oh no, I got in right here too for like $15. Out that 115, I risked like 15 here. That was a quick loss, like right away. So 533. That was a quick loss, went down to 516, 515, whatever. So basically, that was the last active trade I did on that account Thursday. And then this pending limit, I had left it there. And then shortly after I ended, gold crashed all the way down to like 39.50. So that pending limit actually lost as well, which left the account like at 450, 460, something like that. So that was the last trade I did on that $100 grow account. So basically after that, I turned the account over to my daughter because that was her account. So just to go over the stats for that, um, October was the first month. No, we're in October now. September was the first month that I traded on that account. This was the stats for September, made 118 one week and then 385 the next week. So the account was up $500 in profit. I immediately on the 1st of October risked that whole 500. I was like literally full margin in this whole account. And it was a $100 account, so I didn't really care. I put 100, made an extra 500, it got it to 6, and then I full margined the whole account. It was dumb, and I ended up losing that whole 500 in profit the first day of October, which is here. Lost 439, and then the next day 55, so for a total of 495. So basically the 500 I made in September was also lost soon as October started. Fast forward to the next week, which was last week. I did the same thing again. I grew it from that $100. I was back down to 100, and I grew it up to 500 again. Um, Ended up losing like that last pending limit, which was like $50. So the account was at 462. Still not bad. And then considering fees and commission or whatever, I had a profit of $300. After that, I was basically done because again, this was my daughter account. I just wanted to grow it a little bit, turn it over to her, and then Friday I ended up trying to like show her how to trade a little bit, so I was not live. On Friday, let's see, what's this? Is this my account or hers? Okay, now for my account, is this mine? Yes, this was last night. So basically, then I switched over to my account last night, which is, yeah, the blue one is mine. And I end up, this is going to sound crazy, but I have never deposited into this account. I had $52 in this account just, and I posted this in the Discord already, so it'll probably be easier to read it from there. But basically, I had $52 in this account just from my referral commissions, and I grew that $52 to $800 literally with a little over more than 24 hours. So this was at first Sunday I made 16, then Monday it was at 390. Okay, now if we go to it live, this is actually it now. Basically, and these were the other days I was getting like $20 commission. Basically, and the commission was from me trading on my daughter's account. So I opened a account with the broker, I referred my daughter, and then I was trading on her account. So those trades was earning commissions to my account. So out of the $52, $48 was from me trading on her account. Boom. Took the $48. Every time I got like $10, $15, they was giving a deposit bonus. So if I had 15, they'll give me a bonus of 15. So with that $30, I was like full margin in the account. One day, lost it all. Another day, lost it all. This day, did two trades, made a little profit. I didn't have a lot, so I was doing like 0.01 lots. Boom. Saturday, no, Friday, I actually held a trade and left it overnight because me and my daughter were like playing on demo on Friday, so I wasn't actively trading. But I did put a trade in to hold over the weekend, which one was here and then it ended here. After that, it's when I had like the commission plus like $20 profit or so. So I started with $65 yesterday. And I turned that $65 into this 560. I withdrew $250 and then this morning I made another 200, which I just did a few trades and lost like 150. So we're down to 424. But basically to sum it up, if you put the last 7 days, 700 in profit, this is the live TradeZilla. So basically overall, considering the 150 I lost this morning, we're like 3 minutes to the hour, so I'm gonna mark my charts in a second. But basically, considering the 150 I lost about an hour ago and my 250 withdrawal, that brings me to 424 where we are now. So basically, I'm going to be using this account temporarily until I do the deposit video that like 3 people have asked me to do. So I'm not going to be on a small account all week. I'm actually going to like probably still be doing a lot of risky trades here. I've been in and out this morning, waiting for the next retracement. It's probably retracing now, but I'm gonna let this hour close. Um, so yeah, I'm doing all my risky trades on the small accounts because I'm going to scale up maybe Thursday. Should be this week, but either way, it's depending on when I do the deposit video. So I'm gonna do a couple of thousand and then I'll be back to like smart risk management and stuff. But while I'm on these accounts like 500 and less, I really don't care about like going crazy. So only thing I have on go right now is this pending limit. Um, it did retrace down to 4,100 this morning. I got in a nice position here, made 150, and was it 150 or 200? I think I made 150 there. No, I made 200 there and then I risked 150 here and lost it. And then I just made another little 40 here. And basically I've been in and out. Every time that Pulls back, I hop out, and then when it comes up, I get back in, make a little profit, so on and so forth. So I'm actually going to mark the charts up again. Let me get to the hour. Good morning, Gold King. Good morning. Um, so I'm gonna remark all of this, and I think I covered everything else I wanted to cover. Let me just check the Discord right quick. It's still pulling back, so we got time. Don't worry. Um, so yeah, I did this entry last night. I had the penny limit at 4,100. Stop loss below that double bottom on the 5 minute. It was also a double bottom on the hour. I'm looking for it to get to 41.75. Yes, it is. I've been in and out of profit all morning. It's nice. Um, this was the hour. We also had a double bottom on the hourly. So that was nice. Double bottom on the hour, double bottom on the 5 minute. And basically major retrace to the 4100 level. Whatever. Then what is this? So that was 312. This is 428. So about an hour and a half later, I posted that happened faster than expected. So trailing closely, and this is where I basically closed around here. So $150 again on a small account. There's no point in like holding all the way to like I was up probably what like 30% on the account. It's good to close. And then this is also this morning. So here I was at the account balance was at 578, and then with this broker, as I mentioned in previous lives, I get a deposit bonus. So basically once the account hit $500 in the balance, I basically move it to my wallet and then move it back to the trading platform, and they gave me a $500 credit. So I know it'll look weird because I'll have, say right now I have a balance of 424, and then with that $500 credit, my equity would be 924. So basically when I'm posting that in the Discord, it says my equity is 1,078, but really my balance was 578. So off that $52, and that's basically what I put here. I started the account with $52 from the referral commissions. 48 of that was the trades that I did on my daughter account. Turned that to 800. I withdrew 250, and I haven't made a deposit into this account yet. So that is specifically off of that $52. This is where I was this morning. 568 from yesterday profit, 200 this morning, and then I lost like 150. So boom, we're back to what I'm at, 46 profit for the day. Um, and then this is basically the graph showing that it was nothing in this account literally. 2 days ago, it was nothing in this account. The account never had more than $50. I did all this in like 24, maybe 36 hours. And that brings us to where we are now. So, so. And then one more, because the thing about Forex is people love to say that everybody's lying, everybody's scamming. So, yeah, I know my name is True. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you everything. So, what's this? Oh, this is me also doing a withdrawal. So, let me pause this right quick. So, if y'all could see, this is what I like about this broker. And I'm gonna do when I do the deposit video, I'm also do a review of their accounts because the $100 deposit bonus account is not the best account, but it's convenient if you're on a small account. Like if you have $100, you could literally put $100 and then this is was this in my account? Yeah. So as you can see, all of this is like transfers. I didn't have no deposits on this account. This is just like transferring from I'll grow it and then I'll deposit like say I grow the account to 150, I'll transfer that 150 to the wallet and then I'll deposit it back into the platform and they'll give me a bonus. So where it says bonus in, 300, I'll just keep doing that. I'll get the account to 500, I'll transfer it to the wallet and then back to the platform and then they'll double it. So that has been helping me a lot, especially since I'm full margin in the account. And then this is basically when I did the first withdrawal. I withdrew 150. And then my daughter wanted to order all this stuff on freaking DoorDash. So I took out another $100 because she be acting like she over here trading and getting the money. So I ended up withdrawing $250. I'll also put that in the deposit video showing how I use Cash App to withdraw. Now that all that's done, you said which journal do I use? I use TradeZella. TradeZella is the journal that I use. It is subscription based, so I pay $30 a month for TradeZella. Can it work in Kenya? The broker, yes. The broker can work in Kenya. I thought I had the broker. I do this every time, but yes, the broker is offshore anyway. Like the broker is from it's in St. Lucia, so it's overseas. That's why it has such crazy leverage, obviously. But that's the broker I use. How you do this little up? But yeah, they're great. So let's go ahead and mark the chart. So obviously some things I don't take off is the major levels, because that's what we have been bouncing off of as we can see. Let me look at trading view first. So the 4 hour, I guess I could leave that. Let me make it a little better. Remove this. The 4 hours, obviously, I mean, let's go. We're looking for buys. We're not looking for sales. We only looking for buys. My next expectation is for it to get up here to 4,200. So I'm obviously not going to mark too much on trading view. We kind of see what's going on. So I'm going to just mark on my chart specifically because I'm going to look for entries. Let me stretch this out a little. What time is it? 7:06. Um, I mean, obviously down here where I was entering at earlier, it's a clear double bottom right below 4,100. So I'm actually waiting for a retracement here. So I do have a pending limit down here. It may or may not happen, but I do have a pending limit set and I'm risking a ton on it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm risking like $100 on that. Let's see, I'm risking 110 to make 750. And now listen, I'm not saying nobody copy my trades. This is just what I'm doing. Yeah, do with that as you please. But basically, I have a pending limit set at 4,100 flat, and I'm looking for it to get to at least 4,175. My stop loss is at 4,088.94. I'm gonna even that out to 40.89. Stop loss, even that out to 40.89. So 110 for 750. Now, this is terrible risk. I'm gonna be honest, this is terrible risk. I'm risking 25% of the account on that pending limit, and that's just because I'm very confident in it. Not saying that I'm right, I could be wrong, but I'm very confident in it. I feel like we can retrace down to 4,100, but if it breaks this double bottom plus these two candles, meaning and going below all these previous candles, I'm cool with being wrong on that, and I will know for sure that I'm wrong because this is what 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the 4 because I'm not counting all of that. If it breaks below all of those candles, that's what 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. It would be like 24 hours. So if it breaks below 24-hour candles, I'm cool with that. If you're sure 25% is much. 25% is much. That is drastic. Like, that is drastic. You only do that when you know you are okay with losing it. And obviously, if I grew this account off freaking $52 and I already cashed out 250, so considering my withdrawal plus the 420 I got in here, it's like 675. And if we could just say the 75 was there, I got $600 in free money. All my bills are paid, so I don't mind losing 110 of that. So that's the only time you risk 25%. And on top of that, on my regular trading days, I already risk 10%. Now, when I do my deposit later this week, or even probably even next week, but I'm looking to do it later this week. Now, when I do my deposit and I got a couple thousand in there, I will not be risking 10%. I may do five, but I'm going to be, way more safe. So basically, that's the pending limit I have. Let me see what support and resistance levels I got. I want to say here. It's a nice level. That's where I actually just had an entry at earlier at 5 o'clock. Um, Gold kept me up last night. I'm not gonna lie. I was already up late, and then I ended up getting in a trade right before I laid down. And that trade just took off, and I was just up, so I was just like, let me just do my workout. And I basically been working out all the way up until I did this live. So these are the levels I have for today. Let me go into the 15-minute because I am looking for entries. I'm gonna bring this pendant limit over a little. Now it could break through this little support that may not be as strong. It could break through this and come down, but I feel like it also could be just retesting right here, and I may could get an entry like here. Let's see, my stop would go below here. And I'll probably just take it to 68. That's a 4-to-1. Um, Let me see what the risk will look like. So what's this like? 41.16. 41.16 for the stop. TP, I'll do 41.68. $72 for 188. But I gotta see I need a candle that gives me more confirmation, like, and I would rather be below here. What is it, 7:12 right now? Let me go back to the 15 minutes, see how that closes. This 15-minute might be closing lower, and I might do a pending limit down here. $55 for 200. But I might not get the pending, that's the only thing. Because I might have to market execute on this. $55 for 200. And then I also don't want to set the pending limit and it's not done coming down. So most likely this is going to be a market execution, and I'm not risking $75. Rather more like 50. So 45 for 110 is not bad. But I need to see how this 15-minute closes first. it gives me a doji, I might go for it. If it closes engulfing on the, if it closes with a flat bottom bearish, then I may not. 1 minute left. Let's see the 5 minute. I hate when I gotta stretch the chart out. My goodness. One minute left. Not gonna lie, I might just market execute one and go for it on here, but let me be patient. Patience is everything. 40 seconds left in this close. 30 seconds. The 5 minute is looking good. See 15 again since we closing. The 15 is not looking good, like it wants to come down some more. 15 seconds, and I also need to get my hourly over here. Let's do that. Come on, man. I got so much going on these screens. It's crazy. Do. All right. So 15-minute close. Not really confident in that one. But I do like how the 6 o'clock hour close. That's nice. We in session right now. Let me turn this on. We're in London session still. That 15-minute does not look good though. The five's not bad. I'm gonna just drop the wrist down and I'm gonna market execute a small one on here. What did I say? 68. $15 for 36. That's not worth it. That's like a 2-to-1. 20. No, I'm not doing that. That's not worth it. So we wait some more. I want it like down here, but it may not come down there. Oh, this is on a 4 hour. Hold on. Oh no, the 6 o'clock hour did not close nice. But it also did not close below those two, so it could have just been retesting. Still too much unknown. So I would not get in yet. You know what? It might be wise to set my pending limit. 16, TP 68. What did I say? I'm willing to risk pending at, what's that, 26? 41.26. $40 for 168. That would be 10% risk to make over 25. You see the 15-minute. I guess I'm setting another pending limit. The only thing is if this one gets stopped out, I will have to reduce the risk on this one down here because this one's risking 100, this one's risking 40, that's 140. That will take me down to 280. Not trying to do that in one day. Not trying to do that in one day. So those two are pending. Let's see if I could get tapped in without did I just move that? See if I could get it activated without hitting the stop. That's the question. bring this over a little bit too so I don't remember, so I don't forget actually. And I'm not against still market executing on this because it may not come down here. But I need a better confirmation than that. And I'll probably bring this stop up to here. You know what? This might be my last few days on this account anyway. So 25 seconds and this 5 minute close. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing it. All right, so the pending limit is there. Also, market executed right here. This stop loss is a little higher. That one is more risky, not gonna lie. It might get hit, but it's $40. I don't care. Move this one over a little. Even this out. So that pending limit is set at entry 41.26 flat. Stop loss 41.16 flat. And TP is at 41.68. So the pending limit is a 4-to-1. The market execution is a 3-to-1. Just how I like it. Now we freaking wait. See if I'm over here blowing the bag or if I got in the nick of time. The only one I think I this the only one the stop loss may not be the best. And the fact that I'm on the 5 minute and I'm not the best trader on the 5 minute. The 15 minute is where I actually shine. So I have to watch from here. Last time you took my money, today take yours. Crazy. No, you hopped in that trade so fast it blew your money so fast. I'm assuming you say I'm assuming you saying you were in the liquidity grab that I profited off of last time, and now you trying to profit off of me. But yeah, I know I say the same thing every live. When you're confident in yourself and when you know that you're okay with losing what you risk, it's just a certain level of peace that comes to the trading. Like I really could care less. I could lose all three of these trades and I still wouldn't care, and I'll still be back trading the next session. I would not care. It's like you can't keep me off the charts, man. You can't keep me off the charts. Like I went stupid yesterday. $570 off of $50. It's crazy. It's crazy. And $52 was the total I made in commission. When I traded this account yesterday, let me see. When I traded this account yesterday, it was okay, so Friday freaking I held the trade over the weekend. It was like $20 in the account. And then I was up $30 when the market closed and was here. And then I traded some more, lost a little bit, got some. When I started trading like yesterday, it was really like $40 in this account. And I took it to freaking, or I can't make this up. I can't make this up. So yeah, I really don't care. I really don't. And then the fact it ain't even my money. Like I created all of this money out of profit. I have not deposited into this account yet. I deposited the $100 into my daughter account that I grew to like 600 and then I grew to 500. But in my account, I haven't even made a deposit yet. How many minutes left in this? 5 minutes left in the 15. So I want to go over to my account right quick, but I don't want a nice one. And that's why I don't know. I think I'm a little spoiled because when I get in the trade, I be wanting it to go straight in profit. If it don't go straight in profit, I bring my stop loss up so fast to break even because I really I want it to be ready when I get in. I hate when I get in too early. When I get in, I want it to be ready to go. So I think this is in a good position. I'm safe to move for a little. It's good. But yeah, if I go to all these freaking transactions on this account, this is crazy. Let's see if I can switch to deposits. No type. Like you don't even see the deposit option here because I haven't made a I haven't even made a deposit yet. I did a withdrawal. I did two withdrawals, 150. And this brings me to another point. I'm going to talk about it in the deposit video, but they do automatically take the 3% out of the withdrawals. It shows that it's part of the withdrawal, but it's like I withdrew 150 and then this was immediately out. It says the payment service providers charge a fee, so it took the 450 and I got the 145. But long story short, I withdrew 150 and then immediately after I withdrew $100. So I withdrew 250. But if you look on all these other transactions, it's no deposits. It's no deposits. I just been getting from my affiliate account and bonuses, but just chilling. So it's all profit, man. And that's why I'm full leverage and everything. But not everything, because I still want I honestly I want to take out another $300 to pay my phone bill. Because that's what I don't, even though it's not, it's really for next month. My phone bill's due on, oh no, it's the 14th already. My phone bill's due on the 29th. And that's the only thing I haven't really paid. So I'm like, it would be cool. I'll just take $300 out of here and pay my freaking phone bill. But it's on auto pay, so I don't have to. But it'll be cool to where my bank account don't gotta do it. The only thing is this hour candle is nasty over here. So I feel like we could be coming down some more. Like I kind of feel like the 44,100 could activate. But let's see. Let's see. 3 minutes left in the 15. Let's see what we doing. Or this first one could be a loser and this one could be good, but we shall see. But I don't like this because why you do that nice bullish candle and then come and play around with me? This would be one of those it takes back up. I'll probably bring it to break even. Unless it loses right now. If it loses right now, oh well, that's $40 gone. But I'll probably move this one to break even because I don't really like this stop loss. It's the only one. The other one, If this one lose, I'm cool with that because the stop loss is not below the last low, but the one before that, so that's cool. But this one, I feel like this is the current low and the stop loss is right below the last one. I like to go like two lows before. Or if this one wants to close below, if it completely engulfs this candle and close, then I might just close it early, cut the loss. Let's bring this up a little bit. Put my finger on the trigger because I could cut that loss fast. 30 seconds left. Let's go to the 15, see how it's closing. It's trying, but it wicked out up there, so that one might not be ready yet. 2, 1. Yeah, I don't like that close. I'll probably give it to, let's see, I'll give it to here. Get a ray. I'll give it to here. If it's not ready yet, I'll probably just close this one early. Now, if it wicks out off that, that'll be fine too. But if it comes crashing through here and it's trying to come back down here, like I'll just close this one early. I'd rather let my pending limit activate instead of let this one hit the stop. But I'm gonna give it a chance. Let's see. It's crazy because if I would have waited and would have traded now, because I want to say that was like 4:30 this morning. I made $200, and on a small account like this, if I made $200, I would have just been done for the day already. But I promised like four people and it could be the four of you on here now. But I told four people I'll be on at 7. So I was like, I don't want to just take my profit and not do the live. But then I was still trading, so I ended up leveraging like most of that 200. Lost 150 in a trade. And here we are now. Okay. Tell me something. What was the 4 hour? Still halfway through. I like how the last 4 hour candle closed though. That's the one that that's the one that retested 4,100. But I like to see each level get retested twice. The only thing is gold has been on such a bull run that it has not been retesting the levels twice. It's been like retesting once and taking off. A 2 hour, same thing. Retested this level and took off. And this level I'm not completely confident in, but I do see 4,000, 4125, the quarter levels there. Let me see something. Actually, let me do it over here. Where is 4125 flat? Thing plays. I hate like sitting here just waiting, bro. That's the only thing I miss about swing trading. Like just putting it in, stop loss like completely safe, and then just like letting it ride out. The best trade I had so far yesterday, stop loss was down here. Oh, well, I still got that pending limit too. Yeah, the stop loss like 40.89, like that. I could go to sleep on that. It's perfectly safe stop loss down there. But up here, it's like so much going on, so much indecision. And then I really want to get like in a good position, get good in profit. By the time 8 o'clock comes, and I know 8 o'clock's probably gonna do something crazy. Let me pull up the news right quick. See if we could get some excitement today. At 12:20 p.m. What a stupid time. 12:20 we got something for US. Why 12:20? Not 12:30, not 1. Such a stupid time. What's tomorrow? Nothing for US tomorrow. Ooh, Thursday. Ooh, Thursday 8 o'clock's gonna be crazy. Oops. Anyways, move that. This thing is playing around, bro. Now that could give me a nice double bottom, though. I wouldn't be mad about that. Or triple, really. Hmm. See, it looks like it want to crash through it, though. I don't believe that's just a little level. It's just something I want to see if it's gonna form a little double bottom right there or not. We 23 minutes out from 8 o'clock. Gonna give me a double bottom or not? Cause it would be nice. I could get a nice little W here too. That would be cool. Nope, it's crashing through. Dun dun dun. Do, 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 do. Come on, you wanna give me a W? Take me up to profit around here. It's 41.42, 41.40. How much did I risk on this one? 45. Let's see if I ended at 25. That'll be 30. Because I might give it a little leeway and see if it bounces off 25. If it does break through there. But if it crashes down below 25, then I'll just close that one a little early and let the pending limit continue. Oh yeah, that looks nasty. No, that one gotta close. That looks nasty. That's not a W. That's gonna go below. And I could have closed for nothing, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. See if my pending limit activates instead. Do I have a real level here though? Mm. I probably closed that too fast, but oh well, like it's coming down some more. In the hour two, oh, that's a 2 hour. Hold on. Yeah, that hour is bearish. Yep. Come on, activate me. And I always, sometimes it gets so freaking close and does not activate my trade. Don't piss me off this morning. These things in the line. Bro, it's coming down though. Bro, you did not just do that. Activate my trade. What's up? This happens to me more times than not. I swear. Pending limit so close. What the hell was that? Bro, it really just, did it really just do that? The thing just came within 15 pips of my damn and did not tap me in. Even though it's still like it's coming down some more over here. Crazy work, man. It's really gonna make me market execute. That's crazy. Hmm. All right, I think I'm gonna place this and I'm gonna just let everything run. That was crazy. It didn't just activate my limit. How much was that? 40. And then on this one, 56. Make me market execute now. It wants to come down. I am gonna let all of this run. What's this at? 30.23. Right, those are the trades for today. I'm gonna just see how that goes and take it from there. I hope that's not too small to see if I leave it like that. On the first one, not really. Um, this pending limit, no. Risking 40 for 168. The market execution, risking 57 for 150. So those two together, basically risking 100 for 150 plus 168, a little over 300. Risking 100 for like 315. The only one I'm risking a lot on is this penny limit down here is 110 for 750. Now if all three lose, I'll be down $200 and the balance would be at 200. So if that happens, I'll be done for the day. If all three lose, I'm done for the day. If these two win, I'll probably cancel the pending limit and then be done for the day. But most likely, I want to see these get like to a good position. Um, hopefully a nice spot into into profit, and then I'll probably just mute, leave the like get from in front of the charts, and just let it run for the day, like my good old fashioned swing days. But I want to see it like start moving first before I leave it. kind of want to move this level up to like 41.25 ish. Yeah. So yeah, those are my trades for the day. This hourly candle still looking a little crazy, but we'll see because it hasn't broke through. It hasn't broke below 41.25 yet, so hopefully that support holds strong. We will see. It'll be crazy if it breaks below as soon as I say that. Look how close it is. It still didn't activate the pending limit. That's how I be missing out on trades sometimes. But I don't care right now because I'm market executed. So if it does, it does. If it doesn't, whatever. Let me see, are the both profits around one something, 150, and the other is 160. So yeah, it's virtually the same trade. So I don't care. It's just a little more risk on one. Oh, give me a second. Check my emails right quick. That ain't gonna work. I got my muscles shaking. Now, as close as that is, that pending limit still isn't activated. That is crazy work. It was virtually right on top of it. Bro, that can't be possible. Like, what? Why is it? It's virtually right on top of it. How is it not activated? I can't make this up. And I'm not market executing when I already got another one market executed. That is crazy, bro. The most I'll do is move it a smidge. That is crazy. Let me see. What's it? 16 and 68. 48 for 159. I got it. Cancel the pending. Boom. I'll mark it on both. I'm not gonna play with this thing all day. If they both lose, they both lose. 47, 56. It's basically $100. 100 for 300. No point in even having both on here. Move one in at 100 for 300, two positions. $27.97. So if I even them out, I'm basically in at 41.28. This thing is playing with me. Back to the 15-minute. Now we watch and see. Oh, so out of the $400 account today, I am risking a total. If I include these two positions plus the last pending one at 4,100, I'm risking a total of 200 for 1,050, like 220 for 1,050. So about a 5 to 1 altogether. Not bad at all. And am I okay with losing $200? Yes. And am I okay with making 1,000? Yes. I honestly would even move the TP for this one down to match the others. So at 41.68, 680 instead of 750. I'm cool with that. Cause 680 plus those two is a little over 300, so it'll still be 1,000. 200 for 1,000. Not bad. And then if the bottom one doesn't get activated, I'm risking, what was it, 100 for 300. So either 3 to 1 with these two, or 5 to 1 with all three together. Well, it won't be all three together because if that one activates, that means these two would lose. So subtract the 100 from the 7. Dang, why I can't bring this down? I get it. 68. If these two lose and then that one wins, that'll make 600. I'll still be at 900 for the balance. So I'm good with all three outcomes. So yeah, on that note, I think I'm gonna let these run. Well, I'm gonna wait till 8 o'clock, see if something stupid happens. And then I'm gonna let them run. If they gotta be swing trades or all day trades, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go enjoy my day and just leave it live for y'all. Could click in and out as much as you want. Do. Let me put a poll in the chat in case some new people hop in. Right, it's about to be 8 o'clock. These hourly candles are ending weird. Like just weird. Well, I think 7 o'clock ended good enough though. Let me see a 30 minute. Yep, I think we good enough to go to the upside. Let me see the 2 hours since it's a little better. Yeah, almost the only thing that's not filled is this one down here at 4,100, and it may not come down here today. It may not come down here at all. I'm not gonna cancel it because I feel like that's more of a long-term trade. I feel like these could actually possibly hit TP, and then I feel like when it gets up here, it could possibly retrace all the way back down to 4,100. I'm not sure. Obviously, nobody is, but I'm gonna leave that one down there, but it may or may not get activated. So it's really just chilling for now. So I'm really just focused on these two. Because if those two win, it'll take my little small account almost doubled again. It'll go from 400 to 700. So I'm gonna just let those ride out and see what happens. I'm gonna sit here probably another 15 minutes and just let this first 15-minute candle of 8 o'clock close. See how that close looks. And then I'm gonna just leave the live running. And hopefully it's smooth till I get to my take profit. But I will be checking in at 41.50 to see if I need to make any changes because we might face resistance around this major level. Already was facing resistance here at 41.45, but I feel like 41.50 could be some resistance. I'm actually going to set an alert for when it gets here around 41.44-ish. Yeah, right at the top of these. Set an alert at just about 41.44 because I'm going to have to make a decision before it hits 41.50. I'll see if it could break through or not, so on and so forth. Oh, I feel like these two trades might take a little while to actually get going. Um, but I feel like the stop loss is in a much better place than the one I had like up here. At least it's down here below this level I want to call it support. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that support, but I feel like they're a little safer. Yep, come on. That's crazy though how it was going so low and what's not tapping in my my pending limit. It's crazy. I had to market execute that second one. And it was like right on top of it. That happens to me so many times. It's crazy. But I don't get mad about it because it kind of shows that a lot of my pending limits are like not spot on because obviously it's like that was like I can't even say it like probably like 10 pips off for gold, which is great. I mean 10 pips off, which is crazy for gold because that's like one pip on another pair. So to be that close to predicting that correctly is still a good thing. Hmm. So I'm gonna stay at my desk for another 10 minutes while this thing runs and then just leave it. Let's see what's in my investment news today. Um, that's a stupid way to start an investment paper. Research shows that 42% of consumers didn't know that Lay's chips are made of real potatoes. Like people don't read ingredients. How do you not know that? I mean, I'm different. But the average person, especially in America, don't read ingredients. These ingredients, life or death these days. But I got food allergies and I'm vegan, so I have to read ingredients. But I understand everybody is not like that. But dang. Anyways, what's next? They got dating apps in the freaking journal. Don't care. Don't care. Broadcom stock spiked nearly 10% yesterday after the chip designer announced that it's collaborating with OpenAI to develop and deploy 10 gigawatts of custom AI accelerators for use across data centers. See, look like that one would have activated my pending limit if I left it. That candle there. I don't know. The support level is looking pretty solid. It's been retested a few times now. But this candle is looking a little strong, so not out the clear yet, but I don't know. That level's been retested a few times now. I like it. This investment paper is kind of boring today. Everything's AI, AI, AI. Rare, rare earth stocks soared after JP Morgan announced a $10 billion investment plan into the sector. Micron jumped after a rare double upgrade to outperform from underperform by BNP. Xane price hike target to 270. Tesla is selling unsold Cybertrucks to the CEO Elon Musk's other companies. Crypto markets have a good reason to go crazy again as perpetual futures go mainstream. And that's about it. Earnings report comes out this week for JP Morgan Chase, Johnson & Johnson, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, BlackRock, Domino's, and Albertsons. And that's it. What boring investment news today? Oh my God. All right, 5 minutes left in the 15. Come on, what we doing? It's constantly testing the support level. I like that the support level is holding strong. I really like that. But is it going to keep holding strong is the question. 5 minutes. 8 o'clock candle don't want to be nice. Where is the freaking volume? Where's the momentum? Kind of wish it was a news morning. Where they go so crazy with these sirens. My goodness, all morning, all night. Go ahead, delete these other videos because I already went over those. That all right. I mean, 2 minutes left. I feel like it's in a good position. Unless I walk away and then it wants to come crashing down through the support, I'm going to leave it here for a while and let it run. A little message in case somebody comes through later. We'll be back to check later. We'll be in a minute left. I mean, it's moving so dang on slow. I don't think that minute's going to make much of a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and mute and let this baby run. We'll see how long it takes. It's 8:15 now. See See how it does later. And by the way, thank everybody this morning for hopping in. Thank everybody who sent comments wanting to know when we hopping in. I will be doing this almost every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Some days I'll have more than one live. I have been getting a lot of good trades during Asian sessions, so we'll see. But depending on how the trades in the morning turn out, sometimes I just end the day early, especially if I take a big loss. Most of the time, especially if I lose like a good amount, if I lose more than $100 on these small accounts, I most likely end the day. But we'll see. So I'll be back later to check on it. Well, there goes those two. And I feel like the support I had here was inaccurate. I don't really know if this one is either, but I already had a trade there earlier, yesterday, so I'm not getting in there. I feel like the next place we're looking at is 4,100. So I'm gonna leave my pending level limit for that there, and that will be my last trade of the day. See how that one does. Go ahead and slide this over. Put it like by 11. I don't know, it might could come down faster than that. Or it may not come down at all. It might just chill here. I want to see if it gets past this level here. What is this? Like 41.10. It's really, really bearish, so I feel like it'll come down past that. Yep, so that's the last thing I'm looking at. 4,100, and then if it comes down below that, I'm gonna just check back either tonight or tomorrow. If it doesn't come down there and then it just like heads back up again, I'll check back tonight or tomorrow. But that will be my last trade for today if this one hits. But it may not. I'm gonna leave it over there for like 11. Because it could be only coming down to here. We won't know for sure. But I don't think this is a real level either. But I'm going to put a tiny, just a little line. Just to watch if that gets broken. But yeah, I'm not going to sit around and wait for it to hit 4,100. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. See, 110 for 680. With those two losses, I am considering dropping this risk down a little. That'll put me at 640. No, but that's my most confident trade, so I want to go a little. I'll do 77. 77 for 476. That'll keep me above 200, but over 750 if it's correct, so that's nice. All right, going back on mute. Let it ride out. We'll see what happens. Good morning, Dean. I'm back, y'all. Pending limit activated, and do I think the market is gonna shift? And what way, Dean? What you mean? Like to a downtrend? I'm deciding now if I want to bring this thing to break even. It's a little volatile. But do I think it's gonna shift in what way? I think this the big retracement I've been waiting for to come back down to 4,100. I took this same trade earlier where I made a good amount. What's that? Yeah, London session. It's the same trade I took London session, 3 a.m. Yep, right here. Rode it up to here. Now I'm back in it. I want to see if we could break past 4150. Earlier it didn't break. Now I want to see if it breaks above. I think honestly it could come as low as freaking 4060. That's the only thing. That's what I was looking at earlier. I feel like it could come somewhere down here now. That might like be the start of a temporary downtrend, market correction, whatever you want to call it. But right now I'm holding my position strong. I don't even want to move my stop loss because I don't want to mess it up. I'll end up moving it too close too soon. That's the only thing. It is possible we could break below here. But I went big on this trade because I got faith that it won't come below all these wicks. If it does, we just gotta wait for more structure because if it comes way down here, then there's no telling, and I think honestly the next area we'll be looking at somewhere around here, 4060. So if it breaks below that, I'm probably gonna hold off until tomorrow or whenever it comes to 4060. For the downside, I feel like that's the next area we'll be looking at. I'm hoping not, but for the long term, I'm way better at long swing trades than I am at anything, and I kind of see that happening. That's if we break below 4100. Oh, let me move my position over here too so we just could see it on both. My entry is exactly at 4,100 with a profit level at 4168. Stop at 4089. So 6 to 8 risk reward ratio. I mean 6 to 8. 6 to 1. 4100. Hmm. Now, this is the position I'm really, really, really looking to hold. The only thing is, once it gets around 41.45, 41.44, I got an alert set to see if I need to take profit or trail close or whatever there because might face some resistance between 41.44 and 41.50. Other than that, I'm looking to hold it back up here. Appreciate you hopping in this morning, Dean. You said you would, and that you did. It's been a little lengthy one. Earlier trade didn't play out. So here I am with my original trade. This the same one I took profit on in London session. And it's crazy because I was at around 300 then, and I took profit I took like $200, and I'm about up the same. It's like the same exact trade all over again. It's crazy. But again, this is kind of my favorite pattern. Got me a little double bottom, and I'm looking to form another W. That's what I'm looking for. Should I do another color? Hopefully. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm looking for. Looking for, hoping for, whatever you want to call it. Only thing I don't think the trade is completely safe yet. You gotta see how this hour closes. But I don't think we're in the clear yet. Like I said, it could be coming way down here, but let's hope not. Let's hope this holds strong. Even though I think I got my levels wrong again, bro. I think this is actually here. That looks a little more accurate. fix the level over here. What is that from 97 to 94? What do I have here? It's way off. Hmm. Alright, guess I'm gonna go back on mute, let it continue to play out. Hopefully I could score nicely on this one, and that will be my one trade for the day. Well, I already had a trade, but this will be my last trade for the day, whether it wins or lose. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back on mute, let it play out, just to see if I want to change the color on this right quick. No, that'll be in the way. I go orange. Alright, I'll be back later. I am back. See, these are the moments when I just want to go ahead and close because that's just about double the account right there. I'm at 300 balance. The profit about to hit 300. It's like feel like I'm confident in my analysis and I want to take it to 40.50 or 41.50, but I really wouldn't mind closing and being up for the day because I'm down right now. Let's see how much I'm down. That's how we'll make the decision. I think I'm down like, that can't be right. No, I gotta be down like 100 something. Let me resync. Come on, man, I ain't got time for this. Resync. It's loading. I'm down $77 for the day. But it's looking good. Do I want to close in my day in profit and call it? Come back tomorrow. It's been a rough one. What time is it? 9:45. I could take it be back over 500, but it's kind of where I started this morning at, so it's not really up. I'm gonna hold a little longer. I swear, man, I love a W on my charts. Like, it's kind of what makes me the most confident. A W with a double bottom at the bottom. This one is more like a triple bottom. It came down here one, two, three times, did not break. It's looking nice. Me too, man. Let's see how this 5 minute close, and then I'll decide if I want to close early or not. One more minute. Let's see. Come on, take off to the top. Let's go. 20 seconds. Come on, man. 15, 14, 13, 12, 8, 7. It's pushing, pushing, pushing. Let's see what the 2 hour looking like. It's only halfway through. 4 hours really just started. Not really a lot to help me make this decision. I do like that last 15-minute candle though. That's what has me holding. Let's see if we could wait the hour out, let the hour close. Maybe I'll get another confirmation on what I want to do. This thing is moving nasty. Just engulfed the last two 5-minute candles. It's trying to fake me out. Get back up there. I know what you're doing. Trying to fake me out, man. Come on with the little fake out. Trying to knock the scalpers out. I'm not no rookie, boy. I kind of want to see if this hour candle gets up here. 41.30, if we could close up here. That's what I want to see. That'll be what, $100 more? That'll be about 300. I wouldn't mind closing at 300 for the day. This thing could stop playing with me. Come on, man. Six more minutes in the hour. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. This thing is being nasty to me. Come on, bro. I'm not dealing with this. Come on. take the 150 instead of the 200 because they want to be nasty. But that's cool. I'm a little tired anyway. At least that puts me back green for the day. $50. $50. Look at it. This thing is a brat, I swear. Just a little brat. It's better to lose $25 than 100. And that last one closed for how much? 135. So I'm, well, 130. And I'm risking 25, so I'll still be up 100. Look like my day's about to end very soon. 3 minutes left in the hour. This thing is getting volatile. I think 10 o'clock finna come through here and like cause a wreck. That's a .05. The last trade was .09. That's why it was much better. Whatever. I'm just about to close that $500 balance and call it a day. You know what? I'm tired. Let's just call it a win. Why does this thing keep telling me something went wrong, bro? I feel like 10 o'clock finna come through and wreck some things. I'm chilling off that. It's a green day. It's taking too long to play out. Still a beautiful setup. I still got faith in the trade. I just don't got all day. And I was just at 300. I'll take my 465 and wait for the next setup. I actually like to be out by 12, and this was just taking entirely too long, even though I feel like it's probably gonna take off, but taking forever, bro. Let me see. Give you one more chance. Just 'cause now I won't be under for the day. 87, risking 30. I'm so indecisive. Just keep getting out and getting back in at a worse position. It's just taking too long. And this stop loss is terrible. What did I just do? It's like it's volatile, but it's really not moving for real. That's my only problem. And I could leave it to just run as a swing trade, but I really don't got the account balance to just be sitting here holding. I'm trying to grab my profits and go close my charts for the day and chill. I just did the same thing again. I did not mean to get in at a .05. I meant to get in at a .1, bro. But it's cool. I only got back in because it engulfed these other last candles. So we might move some more. Might move some more. A little faster. I'll probably grab another $40 and call it. I keep forgetting where I'm at. $87. 18, 17, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is taking entirely too long. And the first position was the one that really mattered, the one down here, but I really needed that 150, even though I should have let it get back up here and took the 200, and then I would have really been done for the day, but it happens. I might come back tonight for like Asian session. If not, it'll just be for tomorrow. Sean even gotta close it. It's about to stop out. I'm gonna call it a day right here. All of that for what? I think, was this where I was at this morning? I can't even remember. Anyways, that is it for now. This thing is taking forever. I have traded it from here to here. London, here to here, New York. It's still not ready to take off, so I'll check back later. Thank y'all for watching, and until